I made a game, and it's online at light987.com. It's a local version of the Would You Rather game. Would you rather have to walk barefoot along the bottom of the Erie Canal or drink the beer left over in all the cups on the floor after a Comets game?
Oh, my God. I'm going to have to go the barefoot and pray to God that there are enough abandoned cars and stuff underneath the Erie Canal that I can step on solid stuff.
It's the Kinda Hard Question.
2 in 7 men admit they've seen this at a neighbor's house. What?
Seeing their neighbors naked in the window.
You are correct. Why am I not surprised that a guy got the right answer to that?
Have you seen that?
Oh, am I going to be on radio if I say yes?
You are right now.
But nobody knows where you live, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, we have.
So what do you do in that circumstance? Do you avert your eyes or do you kind of like keep looking?
I immediately looked away to make sure nobody saw me.
And then you peek out again, right?
Well, yeah, then after, it's safe to look.
You and I have this discussion all the time, Beth, and sometimes I have to say to you, stop getting dressed. The window's open. You say, they can't see in through the window.
There's nothing to look at.
Beth and Dave on Light 98.7.
Duke's a good boy. Duke's a good boy.
This is what happened yesterday. I have to confess my mom fail of the year. That could have been 100 times worse if Dave hadn't been the driver of the century. My son just started wrestling. He's in 8th grade. So this is his very first match ever of all time. He was texting me, Mom, you're going to be there, right? Absolutely, honey. You know I'm going to be there. In fact, Grandma's coming. Your sister's coming. We're all going to be there. We get to the junior high school. We pull into the parking lot, and there's like 2 cars there.
Whoops.
I'm like, what? So I'm like, well, wait a second. I took a picture of the schedule. I scrolled through. It's in Camden.
Yes.
Now, we live in New Hartford.
Right. About an hour drive.
I'm one of those parents. I'll lay it right out there for you. Crying my face off in the car.
Yes, and I'm just trying to keep the car on the road in less than ideal weather conditions, and my poor wife is crying next to me, sobbing uncontrollably.
I said I would be there.
It was like that. And then, as we're on our way, by the way, and it's supposed to be an hour, we hit a traffic jam on the arterial.
It was like you know how it is when you're running late for something and it's like the world is conspiring against you. You hit every single light. You hit traffic. You're behind the slowest driver on the road, which of course is just getting you either more angry or more upset. In this case, it was more upset.
7210987. Greg, I believe, holding on the line with something to say about this.
That's a nasty ride you took yesterday.
It was. You're right. We saw accidents along the way, which added to Beth's frustration.
I was just crying even more, Greg.
Well, there's a question, though, for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be a parent and say, geez, I made a mistake. We'll get there when we get there. I mean, nobody's perfect.
That was my take, Greg, as I was trying to keep the car on the road while Beth was crying miserably.
But he's my baby.
I understand, but grow up. You're a parent.
Thank you, Greg.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye. 7210987.
That wasn't very nice.
Previously on Beth and Dave in the morning.
Last week, Donald Trump had some problems with what was his denture work.
He had a dry mouth.
God bless the United States.
Remember, there was a whole thing there. God bless Israel.
God bless Palestine.
Now, I didn't catch this the first time.
Oh.
God bless Israel. God bless the Palestinians. God bless
Beth and Dave.
And God bless the United States.
How about that? We got a shout out.
Dave has too much time on his hands. That's what this all comes down to.
Beth and Dave.
God bless
Beth and Dave.
Weekday mornings on Light 98.7, your Christmas music station.
I'm working on something called the windshield visibility scale. I'm going to invent it, I'm going to patent it, and I'm going to trademark it, and I'm going to put out some products like on scrapers to determine when it's safe to drive down the road. You know, when sometimes you get frost or you get snow or you get ice stuck on your windshield, the windshield visibility scale, the WVS.
I think there's 2 kinds of people in the world. There are the people that clear off their entire windshield, and then there are the people, I'm hoping there's no law enforcement officers listening right now, but I have a tendency to because I hate to be cold, to scrape off the tiniest box possible so that I can still kind of see. And then I'll drive down the road with maybe like a 6-inch by 6-inch scrape.
Sure, ticking off all the people behind you because the snow blows off and hits them.
Off the top of my car, yeah.
Right in the windshield. But I think we're onto something here. I'm telling you, the windshield visibility scale, what percentage of your windshield needs to be clear before you'll take off down the road?
Legally or otherwise.
Right, I know.
Beth and Dave in the morning.
Life moves pretty fast. you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
On Light 98.7.